with a person. I guess it's... Oh, God, it started. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Geek Teams Championship, the only show that makes me say those words in that order. My name is Alex, brought to you once again from the Void. I have a room here. It's a pretty sweet setup. But I'm not just here to talk at myself because there's no one else here. Please see Scully, send Scully if you see him. I'm here because we have a teams match, between Galac-Deez Nuts and Duel of the Fates. Both teams are on an upward trajectory. They've had a fantastic year so far. Abel and Antonio, as well as Brittany and Tyler. We saw them both very recently, and they've both been playing just... These two teams are on fire, not just here, but, you know, those other that other place that we don't necessarily like to talk about, but we do sometimes anyway. They're friends. This team will play a different team that has already won their match by the time of this recording for a number one contenders match. It's important that everybody here knows that because we don't always tell them those things. They just find out sometimes. Sorry. We have questions for them, but first they say things.
Number one contenders match. That's exciting.
That's a surprise.
Yeah, not much experience there, but should be fun if we get there. Any thoughts, Tyler, about Abel and Antonio?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always excited to play against them. I always love to see what they can do. They're definitely one of the teams that pushes us to our limit. So I know we're in for an exciting match. Let's hope for not too much. Let's hope that mixed bag question isn't too bad this round.
Yeah, nice and simple, please. Yeah. All right. Well, good luck, guys, and let's play.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Have you changed your shirt since last week, or that's not on your to-do list?
No, I've been wearing other shirts, and I was like, you know what? I just got off work. I'm also cooking at the same time, so I'm like, let me just put on something that's sort of nerdy, but also Halloween.
I thought I smelled something burning.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to make sure nothing does burn. So, put it on very low heat.
You got a lot of irons in the fire. About this match, number one contender thing coming up. That's cool. Tyler and Brittany are awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
And they're also pretty good at trivia.
Yeah. And it's been a while, I think, that we faced them, but let's hope this thing goes our way, man. That's what we can ask for.
Yeah, let's have some fun. I'm ready for it. Peace.
Cool, we did it. We're gonna get started here with round number one. Here's how round number one is gonna work. I'm gonna. I don't even know why I bothered doing it the first time. Round number one's gonna work like this. We have 10 questions from 10 different categories, but we have determined to be geek. Each question with a point, 15 seconds per question, per points, 3 rounds, and a challenge. Perfect round, bonus question, worth 1 point. Y'all know how it is. Your first question will come from the category of mixed bag.
I knew it as soon as I said it.
Sorry. Which mixed bag movie features the main character cleaning fish for a mob group? Completely simple. 100%. No funny business here. Just a question about nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. We will go to Abel.
I just push. I don't know.
We will go to Brittany.
I randomly guessed push too.
Okay. We will go to Antonio.
I randomly guessed the wrong answer just because I didn't want to play board. Hey, guys.
Okay. And we will go to Tyler.
Yeah, I don't know. I put Ghost in the Shell. Push makes sense though.
All incorrect. That does happen in push. Cleaning fish, not for the mob though. We're looking for snake eyes. Snake eyes.
Oh, all right.
I'm wasting money on that.
Watch it.
All right. That will lead us to your second question, which will come from the category of quotes.
Oh my God. Okay.
Just getting them out of the way.
Yeah.
Which MCU character says the quote, "Holy shit, that guy looks like broccoli"? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. We will go to Antonio.
Pierre Quill?
We will go to Tyler.
I said Hank Pym.
We will go to Abel.
I'll said Hank Pym.
We will go to Brittany, who I think I skipped for some reason.
I said Hope, but Hank makes more sense.
The answer is Hank. So Abel and Tyler are picking up a point there. As we move on to the Wizarding World. Your question, who plays Bunty in the Fantastic Beasts movies? Again, completely simple. We got past those the Drek earlier, and now we're here. Isn't it nice?
Yeah, very simple and nice. Love that.
I'm wearing a pink shirt. That's awful, but I mean it's going. We're happening. 5. Yeah, it is 4. 3.
I am so colorblind.
2, 1. Pens are down. I did skip Brittany before, I think, so we're gonna start with Brittany this time.
Victoria Yeats.
And we will go to Antonio. We will go to Tyler.
Yeah, I didn't have anything.
And we will go to Abel.
I was so struggling on whether there was an E in her last Victoria Yeats.
Yes, there is. There is, in fact, E. So Brittany and Abel getting a point on that. As we move on to Middle-earth. How specifically does the Black Rider kill the doorman at Bree in Fellowship of the Ring? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. We will go to Tyler.
I said stabbed in the head.
We'll go to Abel.
It said crushes him with the door.
We will go to Brittany.
Yeah, I said tramples him with a gate.
That makes more sense.
And Antonio.
Trampling the door over his body with a horse.
It is a door. Yeah, it is the door, not a gate. Tramples would have been more or less correct. But yes, I will accept the answers from Abel and Antonio. So we move on to DCEU. Which DCEU hero wields an axe? Antonio, I know you're thinking, can we get your board up?
Sorry.
Yeah, thanks. Go in 5, 4, 3, 2,
I'll repeat
1.
it, please.
Yep, that is the first repeat for Nuts. Once again, your question, which DCEU hero wields an axe? I'm also going to make a face. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. Brittany.
I said Hawkman.
Over to Antonio.
I said Bloodsport.
Going to Tyler.
I don't know. I said cyborg.
And over to Abel.
I was thinking Hawkman, but I thought that was one of those round thing with the spikes. I said Aquaman. I had no idea.
correct answer is Hawkman.
Yeah, I
Hawkman
think it
is-
converts into an axe
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
Yeah, fancy.
And that's my first time too.
Over to the MCU. Your question? Where did it go? Oh no, my question disappeared. Oh, there it is. What MCU movie features a location called the Orgoscope? If you're wondering about the silence, it's because I'm on strike. Until someone produces Scully, there will be no jokes, probably. Unless I think of like a really good one. I also just really like the tension. It reminds me of like a nice family dinner. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. We'll go to Antonio.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
We will go to Tyler.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
We will go to Hobble.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
And we will go to Brittany.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Guardians 3 is correct. Moving along to Marvel. Which Marvel movie features the main villain accidentally killing their own mother? Hate it when that happens. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. We'll go to Tyler.
I said Blade.
Over to Abel.
Oh, I said Kick-Ass too.
Over to Brittany.
Yeah, I also said Kick-Ass too.
Over to Antonio.
Yep, Kick-Ass 2.
Oh my
Kick-Ass 2 is correct.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right. That will lead us to Star Wars.
Is it as much a surprise for you as it is for us with the next categories?
Honestly, this is the first time I'm seeing this. How many Star Wars movies feature any type of arm or hand being chopped off? I'll give you a minute for this one. Non-literal. Figured it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. We will go to, I don't know, Tyler.
I said 4.
Over to Abel.
I went for it. I said 12.
Over to Brittany.
Oh, that okay. I said 6.
And Antonio.
I definitely undershot then. I said 2.
All incorrect. We're looking for 5. That being
Darn.
Clones, Revenge of the Sith, New Hope, Empire, and Return of the Jedi. All right, and that will lead us to, I believe, our final question.
I thought it was all movies. Okay.
Yeah, I almost did that.
That will lead us to DC. The rapper Common appears in what DC movie?
Kind of forgot he was a rapper.
You can be forgiven. Because honestly, I just like doing it. I was raised that way. Everybody, you're doing a great job. I forgive you for anything wrong you did today. Did you tell like a white lie? It's all right. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. 5, 4,
Never
3,
seen the song lyrics.
1. No, I've never heard a single Common song. Lines are down. We will go once again for no reason to Tyler.
The kitchen.
We'll go to Apple.
The kitchen.
We will go to Brittany.
Yeah, the kitchen.
And we will go to Antonio.
I've never seen that movie, and I thought it was a trick question. I just had Suicide Squad.
The kitchen is correct.
I so forgot that was a DC movie for like the longest time.
I didn't know he was in it.
Oh,
All right. And I completely miscounted before because of the way these documents are written. We have one more question. Star Trek.
That's it. You really keep us on our toes.
Yeah.
Sorry. In Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, who are the first 2 crew members to be brainwashed by Sybok? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. Audible.
I went with Chekhov and Uhura.
Over to Brittany.
Ooh, I said Uhura and Sulu.
Over to Antonio.
Check out the sky.
And over to Tyler.
I said Sulu and Uhura.
Sulu and Uhura is the correct
Nice.
answer. Yep. So at the end of that, I believe Duel of the Fates has 11 points and Galac-Deez Nuts just a little bit behind with 9.
That's what I thought as well.
Yep. All right. That will take us to round number 2. Here's our number 2 words. We have 3 categories with 5 questions, each worth 2 points. If they're not confident in their answer, they can check down a multiple choice. Each teams will work together. Nuts, you've used 1 repeat. Duel, you still have all 3 of yours. Today's categories are Star Trek, the MCU, and Star Wars. Duel, you have control of the board. You are in the lead. That affords you the option of whether you want to pick your category first or second, as well as if you want to go first or second. As far as answering question goes, what would you like to do?
Do we want to answer second? Or
Yeah,
are you really? Yeah, okay. That works for me. And we'll pick first, right?
Yeah.
Pick
Yeah.
first?
Yes, please.
All right.
And just MCU? Good?
Yeah,
Yes?
let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that.
MCU. And going first or second?
Second, please. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Nuts, you will be going first, but I still can offer you the choice between Star Trek and Star Wars.
All right, buddy. How are you feeling?
Well, I'm wearing a Star Wars Halloween shirt, so I'm leaning towards
Oh,
that.
are you, so here's where I'm at, right?
Yeah.
Do we want a 5-point Star Trek question or do we want a 5-point Star Wars question? See, that's just where I'm at.
No, yeah, I hear you there. It's just that I guess we can just hope that round 2 for Star Trek is, in our favor. That's the only thing.
Are you're feeling like if we take Star Wars, I'm not going to be of much help. You're just going to fucking ace it?
Yeah, I could but I see your strategy. That's why I was like, I'm leaning toward. I don't mind taking Star Trek.
Well, go for it. Let's take Star Wars.
Okay.
Star Wars is off of the board, so Star Trek, should we need it, we'll be going to round number 3. We will start with Nuts. Your first question. Which Star Wars movie features the characters Jar Jar, Typho, and Tonwi?
So isn't Typho the general in Phantom Menace?
Yeah. So and Tonwi is like no, Tonwi is the one in Camino. So I think it's Attack of the Clones.
Wow, I believe you.
All right. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Awesome stuff.
Second question. Which Star Wars character went through Imperial training on the Academy on planet Corrida?
Han Solo.
I was gonna say that I just rewatched that movie, and I think that's I still can never memorize that movie because I just hate it so much. But I think he says that. So
He went through Imperial training, right? Because
he went to the academy. So yeah, I can't think of anyone else. I don't mind going for it.
Go for it.
All right, Han Solo. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay.
Third question. In The Force Awakens, Phasma tells Hux and Kylo Ren that after the attack on the Jakku village, she sent FN 2187 where?
Oh, it's like to
I want to get the exact wording.
where did Phasma send them?
It's like
Yeah.
I'll know multiple choice. Unless you can pick it up, but multiple choice. I know it's re something.
4, 3.
Let's go.
Multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, cell block, B, his quarters, C, maintenance, or D, reconditioning.
Reconditioning. Final answer. Damn it.
That is correct for 1 point.
You was a reword. Oh.
Yeah, I was like rehabilitation, something like that.
Purpose meant something complicated.
Control. Yeah.
Fourth question. What is the first specific thing we see C-3PO doing when he is inside Lars's house after being purchased by Uncle Owen in A New Hope?
What is the first thing we see C-3PO doing?
He's taking a bath, but you want to say what and what? Yeah, like he walks on the steps, and then the first shot is of him taking like an oil bath, I would say, or just would you want to just say bath? Because I don't want to imply water, but
Go for it. Go for it.
wait, bath or just oil?
Taking a bath.
Taking a bath. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay.
Bath was the operational word we needed.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah. And your last question. In Revenge of the Sith, what does Padme tell Anakin on Mustafar that causes him to call her a liar?
She just says, "I love you."
And then
He says, "Liar," like a little kid.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't like these movies. Go for it, bro.
That's literally the line before she says, "I love you." Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yes.
At the end of that, Nuts gets their score up to 18. Well done. As we head into Duel of the Fates' round in the Marvel Cinematic Universe MCU. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Then your first question. In what MCU movie do we witness the main villain killing a man in a bathroom?
Oh, it's Ant-Man. When he shoots the guy Frank and he turns to goo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Ant-Man, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. In Spider-Man Far From Home, after defeating Strange in the mirror dimension, Peter takes the box and what else?
It's a No Way Home. Did you hear Far Away?
Sorry.
Yeah.
It says Far From Home, but it means
it's his sling ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, Strange's sling ring. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yeah, he threw me off when you said Strange. Like what?
That monster Garcia is trying to mess with me.
Maybe
Sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
Third question. In Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, what possession of Shuri's does Everett Ross find on the ground on the bridge where she was kidnapped by the Talokan warriors? And for this one, we do need a semi-specific answer.
So it's a Kimoyo bead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they probably want more than bead. Is it Kamoyo?
Yeah, I believe so. That's how I pronounce it.
Okay, Kamoyo bead. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay, cool.
All right, fourth question. In The Avengers, on what specific days does Tony tell Coulson the official consulting hours are?
Oh wow,
Wow.
it's probably like a joke thing. That's like. I'm sure we'll get off multiple. We can afford to go to multiple on one. Can you think about this? Yeah.
For
Or
some
do you
reason,
want to do a repeat?
I don't think I think it'd have to be multiple.
Okay, multiple choice, please.
All right. Your options are A, every Tuesday, B, every Thursday, C, every other Tuesday, or D, every other Thursday.
Jeez Louise. Okay.
My instinct would say one of the every others.
Yeah, right. Tuesday, I could. Trying to hear him say Tuesday or Thursday. Like what sounds?
To me, Thursday was standing out, but if you,
I mean,
Tuesday.
We can use a repeat here too of the option. Yeah, repeat the options, please.
Yeah. Your options once again are A, every Tuesday, B, every Thursday, C, every other Tuesday, or D, every other Thursday.
I mean, yeah, I could see him saying either, and they're just gonna get the steal if we miss.
I haven't been good today, so go with your gut.
Okay, I mean, if we miss it, C, final answer.
C is incorrect, so we'll go over to next for a potential 1 point steal. Your options once again are A, every Tuesday, B, every Thursday, C, every other Tuesday, or D, every other Thursday.
I had it.
Yeah, every other Thursday.
Jesus.
Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
11 to 2 p.m. too.
All right, back over to Fates for their fifth and final question. How many MCU movies feature any depiction of the organization Hydra?
Oh my good God. Okay.
Okay.
So, obviously, first Avenger. They're in Ant-Man. They're in the Winter Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
They're in Endgame, right? In that flashback scene.
Yeah, I would say so.
We'll definitely use a repeat here too. Are Hydra in any?
They're not counting the Stonekeeper as Hydra, right?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Yep, that is your first repeat. Once again, how many MCU movies feature any depiction of the organization Hydra?
So what were you going to say, sorry?
The Stonekeeper wouldn't count, right?
The Stone... Oh, like in Infinity War?
Yeah.
That's a dicey...
I guess he's not a part of it anymore?
Yeah. Do we want to go to multiple to be safe? Because I feel like we're probably missing...
Yeah, I don't feel...
something.
Yeah.
I don't feel good about 4. Multiple choice, please.
All right. Your options are A, 5, B, 6, C, 7, or D, 8.
All right.
Christ. Okay, so don't do MCU next time we play. Let's see.
What else are we missing?
I mean, if the Stonekeeper counts, maybe. It wasn't Iron Man 3. They're not in any of the Thors. They're not in the Guardians. They're not. Age of Ultron, duh.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to go 6 and say we're freeing another one? Repeat the options. We have that. We can do that.
Sure. Once again, your options are A, 5, B, 6, C, 7, or D, 8.
Yeah, do you want to go 6 or do you want to go? Because I feel like if we forgot Age of Ultron, we have to be forgetting something else. Oh, like would Black Widow count too? Or no, they're not Hydra. Never mind. Yeah, do we want to go 5 or 6?
5.
Yeah.
3, 2,
Just choose.
1.
6. Final answer.
That is incorrect. So we'll go over to Nuts for a potential 1 point steal. Your options once again: A 5, B 6, C 7, or D 8.
I was thinking 7 before the multiple choice.
Me too, but I'm not, when it comes to math with these movies, I'm never good, so I don't mind going for just 7. I can't see what it could be the 8th one.
Right? Let's just go for it.
Yeah.
7, final answer.
It's also incorrect. We're looking for 5. It is
darn
First
it.
Avenger, Winter Soldier, Ant-Man, Ultron, and Endgame.
Okay, so we did have it now. Oh, well.
Okay.
All right, let me do some maths here. All right, so at the end of round number 2, the score as I have it is Galac-Deez Nuts leads with 19, and Duel of the Fates just slightly behind with 17.
Oh, okay, that's not as bad as I thought.
So we will go to round number 3. Here's how round number 3 is going to work. We have a potential 2, 3, and 5 point question to determine who is going to win this game in advance to the number 1 contenders match against a team that I will tell you later. All of these questions will come from the category of Star Trek. So each team has used 1 repeat. Nuts, you have control of the board. You are in the lead. That affords you the option of choosing from set 1 or set 2.
I hate this decision. Let's just go with set 1. And do we also have to say who takes what?
That
comes after.
No, that comes after.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have to hit first. Yeah.
I don't. My bad.
Okay.
So set 1, I heard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Great. Cool. So over to Fates, who will have to try and hit this 2-pointer. Who's taking the 2?
Do you want to? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, Tyler. For 2 points, which Star Trek movie features an entity known as V'ger?
Star Trek motion picture.
That is correct for 2 points. And a tie game. Which will lead us over to Nuts, who will be taking the 2 point.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, let me take the 2. Hopefully
Right.
it's something
Cool,
new.
cool, cool. You got this, bro.
All right. Antonio for 2 points. Which Star Trek movie features the Borg as the main villains?
Star Trek First Contact.
That is correct for 2 points. Over to Fates for 3. Brittany, for 3 points. Who is the first Enterprise crew member to meet Jayla in Star Trek Beyond?
Scotty.
That is correct for 3 points. And the lead, which will send it back to Nuts. Abel?
This guy.
For 3 points. Who joins Spock in apprehending Khan on Earth at the end of Into Darkness?
Uhura.
That is correct for 3 points. All right. Oh, God, this is exhausting and very stressful. All right. So here's the situation. Duel of the Fates has to try and hit their 5-pointer. 2 repeats, or 2 repeats are left on the board. If they don't hit it, they will lose this game. If they do hit it, they will bounce back to Nuts to try and hit their 5-pointer. So once again, 2 repeats left on the board for 5 points. Fates, are you ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Then for 5 points. In the voyage home, what is the name of the first Federation vessel to encounter the whale probe?
So the USS Saratoga.
It is. I actually looked at that card today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just go for it then. Let's not, yeah. Or you know what? Do you want to repeat it just to be safe? Just
Sure.
Just guys, it's 5 points. Repeat the question out.
You got it. No, I'm sorry.
For 5 points, for your second repeat. In the voyage home, What is the name of the first Federation vessel to encounter the whale probe?
Yeah, USS Saratoga. Yeah. USS Saratoga, final answer.
That is correct for 5 points. Well done.
Good job.
All right. So, same situation. Over to the Nuts, who have to try and hit their 5-pointer. 2 repeats also left on the board. You can also hit it with 1 or no repeats. That's also fine. 5 points. Are you ready?
Sure.
All right. Your question. What is the name of the Federation ship that beams Picard and Riker off of Viridian 3 at the end of Star Trek Generations?
Damn it. As soon as I heard Dares, I was like, fuck, we're going to have to go to the 5. And then this is not a movie.
It's at the end of the movie, too.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat it, please.
Okay. All right. That is your second repeat. Once again, for 5 points. What is the name of the Federation ship that beams Picard and Riker off Viridian 3 at the end of Star Trek Generations?
This is really not one of the Star Trek movies that I know.
I should like this one. It's just that's a good like last scene too, but it's definitely like a passing remark.
Is it like the USS Titan or something?
5, 4, 3.
Repeat it, please.
Last one.
All right, and that is the last one. Once again, for 5 points. What is the name of the Federation ship that beams Picard and Riker off of Viridian 3 at the end of Star Trek Generations?
It's not Defiant, right? Defiant is. I don't think they would reuse starship names. Ugh.
Should have took set 2.
I don't know, man.
Answer in 5,
That's all I got. You want me to go for it?
Yeah, go for it.
3, 2.
USS Titan, final answer.
And your winners. Duel of the Fates. The correct answer was the USS Farragut. The Farragut. Actually, an excellent game. Incredible. Came down to the 5s in a Star Trek tough category, as always. Let's talk to some players. Gonna get you, and we're gonna get you out of here. Nuts. I mean, anytime it comes to the 5s, like all the way to the wire to the 5s, I never, I always tell teams that they should be very proud of themselves, individual players as well. You guys came out of round 2 with the lead. You were just a little bit behind in round 1, and then just at the very end, the match got away from you. But you did an amazing job. How do you feel?
Well, my logic was wrong. So they do reuse ship names because they put that in the Star Trek 09. So if I had known that, maybe I would have thought about that. Because they do use Farragut in Star Trek 09. But yeah, I don't know. What do we have got?
It just sucks when it's this close and they're 5 and then you don't know you're 5 and it's like,
right, yeah.
Should have taken the other set, but that's why I hate picking sets. It's cool. They're so good. So props to them and good luck on them.
Yeah.
And probably what will be another title shot for them.
Certainly we'll see about that. I will say this is not the end of Nuts for the year. We do still have the teams tournament coming up, and I know you are currently, one of the top 5 teams that we have right now. So certainly a high spot in that coming up. Are you excited about doing that? Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Please say you're not going to do it.
Bro, it's the end of October. You still have a teams tournament?
Yeah. Oh, you thought you were done? Season?
I was
just take a break.
I'm going on holiday in a month, bro. I'm
Okay. Hey, we're not making you as a participant in this tournament. I can't make you compete. I'm not even saying you should do it.
Only depending on schedule, because I'll be in New Zealand.
Yeah, that's true. I guess we will discuss it and just stay tuned. I guess that's what.
Fair. I will say it would be very sad if you were not in it. Gentlemen, always a pleasure. I know you've got to get going. But I will say, well done, well fought. Your unwinners today, Galac-Deez. And today's winners on the fives, well done. It is Duel of the Fates. Brittany, Tyler, maybe not the round 2 you were hoping for. You did have the lead in round 1, but you finished strong, hitting the 5 like it was like a gentle breeze. I'm always happy when I get Brittany to laugh a little bit. Tyler, we're still working on you.
Yeah.
Guys, you won. How do you feel?
Yeah, you go. Every time.
I mean, I don't. I mean, I'm happy to get the win. Nuts played a hell of a game. I mean, Abel even predicted it. He's like, "Do we want to do a Star Trek 5?" And they were like, "Oh, maybe not." So it sucks that it came down to that, but they also pushed us really hard. Yeah. I know me personally, I didn't feel good about round 1. I just was not getting any of the questions. I don't know what was going on. So, and then that made me question myself in round 2. So when we were trying to decide between things, I was just kind of like, Brittany, you deal with it. Like, clearly I'm compromised. And then it was, yeah. So don't feel the best about it. Still had always a lot of fun playing with Nuts. I don't like saying that. But just a lot of fun. And, a hell of a match. Definitely glad we got to do this, and hopefully we'll see them in the teams tournament, or like everybody will.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So I have news. I can tell you who your next opponent is, because it will be somewhat soonish. Your opponents in the contender match will be Old Dirties. It will be Jay, and it will be Amaru.
Nice.
Thoughts? Quick thoughts on them as a team, as individuals. Are they handsome? I don't know.
I mean, they're in our faction. I like them both. I've never played. Have you played either? I haven't played either of them in Geek, so I think that will be a lot of fun. And
I played Jay in Geek. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that should be really fun though to play them, and I feel like they probably complement each other well. So it'll be a pretty big undertaking, but yeah, it should be a fun time, and maybe we'll get to play for another belt, Tyler. Who knows?
Well, I know you are lacking for belts. I know that neither of you. No, I know you love belts. I know everybody would love to have one. I'm sure it will be an amazing match. That being said, decompress for a second. You've got a second to chill, figure it out. Maybe figure out which one of them you like more. Congratulations on the win. Incredible performance. Duel of the Fates. I can never read, Tyler. It's really hard. It was a fantastic match. Round 1, I don't think anybody got what they were looking for, but everybody started hitting their stride in round 2, and then a strong photo finish for Duel of the Fates, who will advance to the contenders match. Eventually, one of those teams will play for a title. Any of these teams here today could have played for a title, and it wouldn't really surprise anyone. That being said, that is a story for another time. For everyone here today, my name was Alex. Shit, I forgot to do a hokey